Tripline is a really neat website and an app as well that will allow you to create interactive maps. First thing that you're going to want to do if you're using the browser version is to go to tripline.net. Notice there's no www, just tripline.net. Then you're going to actually go in to sign in. You'll create a free account if you're in middle school doing this independently, or if you're doing this as a project, your teacher might already have sign-in credentials for you. Once signed in, you will see a place for your maps. You can see that right now on this account there have been no maps created. But then as a class, as you create, you'll want to make sure that you title these with your name because other people's maps will show up. So in order to create a map, you're just going to click Create a New Map at the top. This is going to look a little bit different on your iPad, but it's going to go through some of the same steps. First, you'll give your map a title. You want to probably make sure that you include your name or your group members' names here. So I could put Brittany Horn, and for now we'll say the title is just Test. I'm going to create a trip. You can look at different options there. And then I'm actually going to make this available for friends. So not the entire web, but I'll make it for friends for now and then create my map. You're going to see it's going to pull up and it's going to look just like a map you'd see on Google Maps. And so say we actually are starting at Nance Elementary here. So you can go ahead and search for places. You'll see that I've actually entered a few. We have Nance Elementary to New York to London. There are actually several ways to edit your different locations, but what I would do is actually go to Save and Exit to make sure that all of our places are saved, and then we can edit from the next screen that comes up. So I'll pause. Once you go to Save and Exit, you're going to actually see your full map here. So if I hover over the two, you can see I put in, this is home of the Statue of Liberty. You can actually put in photos and text for each of your locations. If you scroll down and hover above, you can go to Edit. You can insert a photo. So say if I find a photo on my computer, like here in London, I could go to the Big Ben, Save Image As, and actually save that image and then upload it. So if I go to Choose Photos here, then I can pull up Big Ben, wherever I saved it, and it's going to upload that image for London. So this is a really great for you to go ahead and create different trips or adventures or relate to stories, things that you're doing in class. Just make sure that you can apply those. So you can see that these icons right here will actually take you through the map. So if you go, that's actually starting at 3. We're going to restart at the beginning. And so then we'll go to number 1. We start at Nance. Then we move to New York, home of Statue of Liberty. And then we move to London, and the picture is right there. Now one more thing, if you go to Edit Map, you can actually come back in and reorder any of these events that you want to. So say if you want London to be 2nd and New York to be 3rd, you can just drag and drop those. Just make sure after editing that you always go to Save and Exit or Update if you update a certain location. And finally, we'll look at sharing your final map. If you go to My Maps, then you will see that all the maps created will come right here. And actually, if I click this, then the way that I would share this is just by sharing the link. So you can copy the link, and it is shared. If you're doing this as a class project, then if the teacher logs into the class account, they will have access to all of these maps. And at any link we put in, we can then see the final product. As you create your own adventure, here are just some examples of what you could do. You can see that they've got Costa Rica, and notice all the research and the information that's included. They've got pictures, different places that they stayed, and so get creative with maps and enjoy creating a trip.